Here's how regular people every single day is making $500 clipping on Whop. Let me put y'all on game. Welcome to Clout Classroom. So Whop is a platform where they sell digital products, they sell services for a lot of different content creators or people who just like to sell services, any kind of content creator, right? Dope platform, a lot of content creators go over there just to sell content. So there's a section in there that's called content rewards. And that's the section I really want to put you guys on game, right? Because I think that that's what's more important than anything else. So let's get to show y'all what this looks like. So this right here is what you call Whop, right? Whop sells different kind of marketplace stuff. So digital products, editing services, clipping bundles, and notation templates. Like I was telling you guys earlier, clipping has been a big thing, especially with content creation, has been a big thing for brands, businesses, and any single other type of entity that's online that's even building any kind of following or attraction. Whop is a great platform for you guys because you see a lot of people are clipping up videos nowadays. Clips like this. And sometimes people are using AR platforms like ManyChat or also StanStore to do auto DMs where they tell you comment a word, and then you comment a word and then you have a direct link to this information. Now, clipping has been around for a long time. The content creation world has been going up billions of dollars every single year, and it's only projected to go up even more. So it makes more sense for you right now to start getting into this clipping game, right? You can clip, people are clipping for TikTok, people are clipping for Instagram, people are clipping for YouTube, Facebook, or different type of platforms. A lot of brands, especially podcasts, like to clip a lot of content because it's easier for you to give this large amount of information in a small doses, right? I call clipping or what you call reels, shorts, or what you guys might be calling 60-second short form content. I label those things as commercials when it comes to TV, right? And then long form content, I would label the long form content, right, more as a TV show or the movie. And what do you mean by that, right? Why do I call it a commercial? Because you're using the short form content to then lead somebody on to, which you're using as a lead magnet, to lead somebody on to the longer form content, rather that be a YouTube video, a long form content, a digital product, things of that kind of nature. Clipping for Whop has been one of those things that's been a big thing in this industry because a lot of people are making $500 a day just by clipping. Yes, a lot of people might be like, oh, no, we're not good at editing. Oh, no, we're not good at platforms. Oh, no, we're not doing this. Clipping is such a great thing because a lot of people don't know how to create content from scratch, right? So this is a platform where I'm going to be showing you guys how to clip a lot of content. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, right? Hit the notification bell at the bottom to make sure that you are always updated because this is a platform where I'm going to show you guys how to make money online, right? So let's get back to Whop, right? Clipping is a place where you can be able to clip a lot of different contents, and there's a lot of platforms that you're able to use, such as CapCut, and also other platforms like Adobe Premiere Pro to edit a lot of this. You also got Final Cut. There's all these other things that people like using, but clipping is a way for you to be able to take long form content, short it down, break it down, or take stuff from other people's platforms and make money off of this. Right here, you hit Discover, and then you hit the section right here, the Content Rewards Program part of it. This section shows you everything that people are making online just to post videos and clip up videos, right? In this section, we will go to clipping, and I'm going to speak a little bit more about UGC, but this episode is more about clipping. And if you want more episodes about just clipping and how to clip and things like that, just make sure you comment, follow, subscribe. So clipping section right here shows these different kind of programs and platforms, or even influencers who are willing to pay a certain amount of money just by going through a clipping process, right? So who are these people that are giving them out? What are these stuff? So in this section right here, it shows the name of the brand. It shows you how much they're paying per 1K views. So meaning that every time that you do 1,000 views, they're paying you a certain amount to as a payout. So this section right now for CPI clipping, we know that for every 1,000 views is here, they're paying $3 for every 1,000 views. So that means if I make 3,000 views, I make $9. If I make 4,000 views, I make $12. So this is a great way of making money just by not even using your face, using your voice at all. You're able to just take something from somebody's platform, you're clipping it up, and then you're putting it on different kind of platforms. Now the conversation is what you're going to ask me is what platforms they're talking about, right? So let's get right into it. There are these platforms that tell you, right? They tell you the type of clipping it is, the type of content they want you to clipping, which they allow you to take any short form content and you're repurposing it. You're taking the content, you're clipping it down. You might take a part of the interview here, you put it together to promote the video. That is the size of clipping, so that you're not spending money trying to create, you're not spending money trying to shoot, you're not spending money trying to edit, you're not spending money trying to do anything. You're just taking something that's already created and repurposing it, right? On this situation right here, the platform Whop also shows you all of the platforms to use so that you're able to post this amount of content. So if you look down here, this platform right now is Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, right? And right now, this bundle right here has made about 15 million views. If you see what's below it, it's telling you that the budget, which is out of the total right now, CPI clipping, which is right now we're looking at right now, they're giving about over $100,000 just for posting content. Right now, the budget is at $50,000. So what that's telling me is that the budget is at half time right now. So you guys can still get in to a lot of these platforms when they are at half time. Try not to go for the ones that are like our Crips, where there's almost paid out, which is 80%. I try to tell people to do anything below 50%, because 50%, not saying that you're guaranteed, but you have a higher chance of getting into this clipping program. Now, what do you mean about how to get into the clipping program? So let's click into the clipping program. When we go to CPI clip, there's this section here that shows the announcements here, right? It tell you everything that's going on with the platform and who's us clipping. So this, we know that CPI clipping is a clipping company, and they clip for other brands and companies and sometimes themselves, right? So there's another section called Content Reward. Content Rewards basically shows you what I'm basically showing you outside of it, but now you have a bigger view of what it looks like and how to submit, right? This is how you kind of hit Content Reward, then you hit submissions, to the rewards, then you hit submissions, then you hit rewards, you click on the reward. On the reward, it shows you at the bottom what is needed, right? So it tells you, like we say in everything, we know the budget is 50%. We know that it's $50,000 worth for the budget. We know it's every $3. For every 1K views, we're going to make $3. We know that there's a clipping process of this, so you need to take original content to chop it up. There's a minimum payout out here that's $12. So a maximum payout of here of $1,500, right? And the categories others, which could be falling in any other categories. There are also requirements that need to be done, which is also at the bottom that you will see on all of these clipping programs. Requirements are different from one another. They are not the same. So just make sure that you understand that all of these are not the same from the other ones. So make sure that you are following requirements, because if you do not follow requirements, once you submit, you might not get accepted, you might get rejected. So what is the guidelines? What is this thing? Because this is not that much information. On the side here, if you look on the side, right, on the toolbar, in the all guidelines section, it will have these videos, and then literally the videos will show you exactly what you have to watch, what do you need, what are the rules, what are the guidelines, everything that you need to know to make sure that before you post that everything is right in order so that you can get paid to clip. This is very, very important. And if you are not following the guidelines and clips, which is one thing that you want to see first before you submit anything, that's what's to teach you everything that you need to know, right? Now, I can teach you all of this stuff. I have my one-on-one coaching call inside of my bio, right? Classroom. Make sure that you guys go in there. Make sure you guys book if you guys need some assistance. Guys, in the same section, I help people with clipping. I help show people how to put their businesses together. I help teach people about affiliate links. I help people sell digital products, everything in that one section. So make sure that you sign up for that live one-on-one coaching call, and you pick up the free book that's inside of my community that talks about going viral online. Make sure that you go and get that free book that's in my bio. Link in the description below.